What is up? Carson here with a video to talk to you about the Nuggets and Lakers game one of the Western Conference Finals. To start off, I just have to say I think this is going to be an amazing series. Um, my prediction is Nuggets in six, and I think all the games are going to be close. Um, I just I don't know. I just have more faith in the Nuggets. I think they've been more consistent throughout the playoffs. I think they're going to be the ones to get it done. Along with that, whenever the Nuggets are hot, there's not a team in basketball that will be able to stop them, and that's what we saw in Game One. Um, Mostly in the first half, the Nuggets were very dominant. They couldn't miss. They were playing amazing defense. They were getting out, going in transition, really dictating the game, making the Lakers play at their pace, just really controlling every aspect. Um, I think this game really shows that Jokic should have been the MVP this year, especially after what we saw from Joel Embiid in the closeout game against the Celtics. That's unbelievable. Along with Embiid's statements, talking about him and James can't win on their own. Like, bro, you were not good at all in that elimination game. Um, Jokic, I think he ended the first quarter with like 14, 12, and 5 or something like that. It's unbelievable. Along with that, he was extremely efficient from the field. He was, I think, 13 of 15 after the like first three quarters. Ended up being 13 of 18 or something like that. But he got a lot of free throws in that fourth quarter. Um, Along with that, he wasn't a negative defensively, which is a big criticism that he's had. There's nothing you can say like to discredit Jokic at all. It's He's him simply. Jamal Murray. This is We saw a bubble Jamal Murray in game one of this series. It, he was doing his thing offensively for sure. My one criticism of the Nuggets really is just Michael Porter Jr. He is I can't stand watching him, but his basketball IQ is so low. It's terrible. Um, every time he gets the ball, he's gonna shoot it. I remember one play in the second half. He came off of a screen. He was running to the left, catches it, and he starts going up. I'm like, oh my god! But he actually passed, and like that's the insane thing. Like no matter how bad the shot is, like I expect him to shoot it, and if he passes it, I'm caught off guard. Like it doesn't happen. Um, a couple of things about the Lakers. Anthony Davis, they need him to play this way for the rest of the series if they want to win. He played amazing defense. He was aggressive offensively, and he wasn't settling this game, which is a big criticism that I've had for him in the past. Like a lot of times he would settle for like mid range jumpers. I'm like, bro, you are 7 foot tall. Go be dominant in the paint. Um, Something for the Nuggets, however, that they need to be game planning for the game two is defensively. What are you going to do about Jamal Murray in the pick and roll? The Lakers were constantly attacking that. That's how they got back in the game in the second half. They they were trying to switch or like kind of like slow hedge it, like kind of get out there, give your give the other guy time to get back and let him run back. But that was giving the Lakers too many opportunities for like wide open threes. And if they do end up switching, you have Jamal Murray on somebody like LeBron James. Simply not going to work. Um, Along with this, off of those high pick and rolls that the Lakers are doing, the Nuggets on the backside, they aren't rotating. So if you get downhill, hit the pass with two people on that, you have a guy in the wing in the corner. The guy on the wing is wide open. The help defense from the corner needs to help up, at least bluff the help, show a hand, and get back to the corner. You can't just let NBA guards shoot wide open threes. It's unacceptable. Um, An adjustment I would expect the Lakers to make after this game is to start Rui Hachimura, because whenever he was guarding Jokic, he was amazing. Like, you're not going to stop Nikola Jokic, but Rui Hachimura did a really, really good job. I don't think Jokic made a shot while Rui was guarding him, and he caused a couple turnovers. So I was impressed with that. I would expect them to start Rui to guard Jokic. Another thing to think about is what are the Nuggets going to do whenever they're not shooting as good as they did tonight? Like, Michael Porter Jr. had a pretty good game. Jokic obviously had a really good game. Jamal Murray was bubble Jamal Murray tonight. You can't expect that all those things to happen throughout a 7 game series. So how are you going to find other ways to win? I would expect guys like Aaron Gordon, KCP to step up and fill kind of not voids, but like whenever Jamal Murray and MPJ kind of settle back down, for those guys to step up a little bit. Coming in game two, I I think the pressure's on the Nuggets actually, even though they won this game. They really lost control of the game for most of the second half, but they built up a good enough lead, good enough momentum in the first half to carry it into a win. But I feel like the Lakers found ways to beat them late in the second half. They just didn't have enough time. So starting Rui, continuing to take advantage of Jamal Murray in the pick and roll, Anthony Davis, if he continues being aggressive like this, I think the Lakers have a decent shot at winning. With that being said, though, I would put my money on the Nuggets winning this series 6 or 7. Yep. Well, that's all. I will be back with another video, probably about Celtics and Heat. And then after that, we'll be back to this series. Peace.